This video tutorial is going to show you how to solve a word problem using proportions, and I will solve the same word problem using unit rate. If you earn $35 in 5 hours, how much money will you earn in 17 hours? Set up a proportion and solve. So we already know that a proportion are two ratios that are equal to each other. When you write a proportion, you must be consistent in what you are comparing. So I will be comparing money to hours. So in the first part of this sentence, it says, if you earn $35 in 5 hours. So in my first ratio, I'm going to use the numerator to represent money. So I'm going to put $35 as my numerator. What's associated with $35 is the 5 hours in time. So I'm going to write my first ratio as 35 to 5. For my second ratio, I'm trying to find out how much money will you earn in 17 hours. So, since my first ratio uses hours in the denominator, I must also put 17 hours in my second ratio's denominator. So therefore, my numerator is an unknown value. I'm using M to represent the money earned by working 17 hours. So here's my proportion. Now use cross products to solve. However, I noticed that this first ratio was reducible, 7 to 1. Now use cross products. Very simple. The value that you'll earn by working 17 hours is the product of 7 and 17. Therefore, you will make $119. I'm going to solve the same word problem using unit rate. Unit rate, by definition, is a rate that tells you how many of one item is being compared to one of another item. So in our specific problem, we want to know how much you will earn in just 1 hour. So when you set up your unit rate ratio, the dollars must be in the numerator, and your time, your hours, will be in your denominator. When you reduce this, you'll find out that your hourly rate is $7 per hour. I'm trying to figure out how much I will earn in 17 hours. So now that you know your hourly rate, find out how much you will earn by working 17 hours. Very simple. Just take your hourly rate and multiply it by the number of hours you worked. So again, we should arrive at the same solution, 119 hours. You can pick and choose how you like to solve word problems. Sometimes unit rate is easier than setting up a proportion, but as you can see, both methods work.